Kendrick's not special?
Kendrick's alright. Kendrick's alright.
No.
Cole is alright.
No.
Kendrick's not better than me.
No, he's not, but I would say...
What up, Sknightnation? It's your boy, Stevie Knight. But to get on one of these things, you feel me? What's good with the Watch Night Watch shit, man? Been sent this interview with none other than Stogie T. You feel me? You know, they got the internet going nuts. Right? When I say they, it ain't just Stogie. It's Stogie, A. Reese, Nasty C, and Muggs. They went crazy with that 4 Horsemen or whatnot, man. But, you know, since then, I've been sent this video. I don't know the other 3 individuals, man, but it's Stogie up here talking to him. Up on SL, I don't even know, SL something on Life. I'll leave a link to the original if y'all are interested, man. But apparently, Stogie has some choice words for K-Dot. Right? One Kendrick Lamar. At least that's what I was told, man. So I got some timestamps here. We're going to check it out, man. Before we do, like always, man, Peter Drill. Shop, StevieKnight.com, man. As of recently, bro, I be seeing in the comments and emails, bro, where can I get these shirts, bro? I say it every video. Shop, StevieKnight.com. Check out my Night Talk YouTube channel, my Night Fit YouTube channel, bro. Getting active over there. And my Patreon, Night Watch. Let's turn up. But without further ado, he about to talk shit about Kendrick, bro. He ain't. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, dog. He ain't no hater. I don't even know nothing about Stogie, bro, but I can tell he's not no hater, bro. He's a rapper. You feel me? He's a rapper's rapper. Yeah. He respects hip-hop. He not going to be up here hating. Anyway, let go.
So I wanted to ask if that way of thinking, in terms of thinking, what's the biggest argument against what you believe? Does it come from your journey in faith? I mean, the people who tear faith apart out there.
Yes and no. Like, I mean, I think everything has led me to God, I feel. You know, everything that has happened has led me to God. But no, that's my brain. That's my brain. That's me being a contrarian, you know? Like, okay, everyone is following this. Let me see what the other side is saying. You feel me? It's like, why is everyone so comfortable saying Kendrick won? Why? Let's check. Let's actually check. You know, I mean, that one I didn't have to ask because I saw it in real time. You know, Drake won. So, you know, but like, no.
Argument is people don't like Drake.
No, come on. People don't like Drizzy. People don't like Drake. People don't like Drake.
Yeah.
Come on. I felt like there's more. No, there was more Drake.
Because love Drake, bro, because he was the most damn streamed hip-hop artist of 2025. Even after all that bullshit went down, bro. That means no one gives a fuck about who you are, what you're made of, bro. Just give me them hits. You feel me? Just give me them hits, dog. Tell you, for me, I don't want to listen to Drake no more, bro. Like, if I can't relate to what you're saying, dog, I can't rock with you. I mean, I can respect something that is, you know, posed to me or something. Just check it out. Okay, that's cool. But you know what I'm saying? If I can't relate to what you talking about, if I can't rock with you, it's gonna stay up on the shelf, bro. And Drake used to be on the playlist, bro. But you know, K-Dot took him out for me. But you know, I must be an anomaly, bro, because ever since that happened, dog, Drake been it's crazy, bro.
No, come on. People don't like Drizzy. People don't like Drake. People don't like Drake.
Yeah.
Come on. I felt like there's more. No, there was more Drake haters than there were Kendrick fans.
I mean, I've seen that, but I don't feel like.
It's
I mean,
because
no.
There's more Drake haters than Kendrick fans. I mean, I'm not mad at that take, bro. As global as Drake is, but we can't pull on what Kendrick Lamar did, dog. Like, he did what he had to do. I mean, I respect that take, though, bro, because, you know, hip-hop is in such a trash spot, bro, that, you know, the degenerates swarm to shit like Fly Zone shit, bro, and they gonna swarm to hating on Drake as opposed to propping up our hip hop GOAT for the time being, dog. And Kendrick is the king of hip hop right now. Like hip hop, not the bullshit, bro. Not the bullshit, bro. Like Drake is the king of the bullshit. Hip hop is an entirely different story, bro. But I'm not mad at that take. It's just, I don't like hearing it, bro, because Kendrick did his thing, dog. But and Kendrick's listeners have fallen off of a cliff ever since then. Kendrick Lamar monthly listeners, 70 million monthly listeners. What's Drake at? Drake got to be topping it now. Was it 80 million now? 80 million, bro. Bro, because at one point, like, Kendrick was whooping Drake ass with the monthly listeners, dog, but Drake just caught the fucking hell up, bro. So that's real, bro. That's real. I'm not mad at it, dog. I'm not mad at it, bro. That may be accurate. Not by much, but that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
I mean, I've seen that, but I don't feel like.
No.
Okay,
Look, he played to his advantages. It's cool. But let me tell you some of the things that aided in the victory, right? It's this whole movement, Black Lives Matter, white people being incredibly nervous about spaces. White people can't say shit anymore in public spaces. They get shamed if they say the wrong thing.
Shit took a turn, but that's real though, dog. It's gonna be dope hearing this conversation amongst the African people talking about it, bro. This is lit.
They get shamed if they say the right thing, you know what I mean? Spaces. White people can't say shit anymore. In public spaces. They get shamed if they say the wrong thing. They get shamed if they say the right thing, you know what I mean? If a white guy says black power, they go like, hey, when I stop Cape, whatever. But white guys...
Black guy can say black power, but the white guy can't say white power without it becoming a problem.
Right. Oh, no, that I'm not even going there. I'm not even going. That's too far, bro. Not white power. Okay, I'm black and I'm proud. You can say that. Right? You can tweet that. Can a white guy say I'm white and I'm proud? Weird, right? What do you mean? What's whiteness?
For me, this argument
See, listen to him. You just said the Nazis do.
They do, but...
I know, but I'm saying...
Proving this whole point, bro. Proving this whole point, dog. A white person come out here proud of their damn heritage, dog. White power, they Nazis. That's nasty work. That's nasty work.
I know, but I'm saying...
And everybody gets criticized.
Imagine how that is, too, bro. Just not being able to be proud of where you came from. You feel me? And you ain't had no dog in the fight as far as the stigma that follows, histories, bullshit that's being perpetuated, bro. Like, but you proud of where you came from. As a white person, dog, that's gotta be frustrating, man. You can't even say that, though, bro. Brother can't say that, dog. You can't say that, motherfucker. You feel bad for them, you fucking coon. It's crazy, bro. The world is fucked.
That's what he's trying to say.
No, like Black Lives Matter is extremely black and Nazi is extremely white. Stop acting like people are not criticizing Black Lives Matter. There's actually so much argument against Black Lives Matter.
No, I'm not saying...
So it's everybody, it's fragile for everybody,
But
bro.
the actions of the Nazis, it's what's
Maybe because you
behind
guys are
the
black.
But
No, you crazy. It's not fragile. It's not. No, hold on. No.
It ain't the same.
No. It's not fragile for everybody. That's cap. I'm gonna put cap on that. It's not fragile for everybody. It's people who have not been seen are starting to be seen, are starting to occupy spaces. It makes the people who occupy the space more nervous. It makes them retreat a bit, right? It's natural. It's like, yo, everything was centered around whiteness and centered around white people, and you know what I mean? White is the default. You feel me? I remember watching a cartoon where they were like, yo, what's that? What is it? How were Native Americans? How did they come about? And this guy told a story to the kid that like, oh, this one guy was in love with this girl. She kissed him and he turned red. And it's like, oh, that's kind of like an innocent story about. But what it presumes is that the default for humans is, you feel me? And it's those subtle small things, right? That center whiteness that put it at the. So when you challenge it, when you speak, it starts to become a bit like, okay. When people who are always, and we know it as males, We know it as males. That when women start to occupy spaces that are male or whatever, we start to be like, yeah, all the things we say about female rappers. We like, yeah, but like, why you gotta be butch though? It's like, nah, nigga. There's niggas that are butch. There's dudes. I mean, not there are dudes that are feminine. There are dudes are feminine. Sorry, you know what I mean? We always have to impose it. Yeah, but like, yo, can you really see yourself singing Nicki Minaj, yo, my titties, blah blah blah, in the whip while you're driving down Grayston Drive? I can't see myself doing that. Oh, but the woman must be singing, yo, I made her suck my whatever. You know what I mean? All that. So that's what happens when people occupy space. Now all I'm.
But they do though. I get the point. I get the point. Valid point. But they do though, bro. The women do though, bro. They be in the club chanting that shit harder than the fellas do, dog. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of a lyric off the top of my head now, man. But all these Future songs where he just saying the most shit about getting sucked and fucked sideways, bro. And the girls are singing harder than the fellas, dog. Right? Side bitch did, fuck around that, pop the pussy this. You feel me? Like, shit. Shit, bro. Much more than you gonna find men out here chanting some Cardi B. It ain't even close.
Saying is that's the environment that the US, the zeitgeist is in. They've created a space where now these people are occupying space and the establishment is supportive of that, right? And I'm not just talking about Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter has been debunked, not debunked, but they've stolen money. It's already, you know what I mean? We're not talking about Black Lives. We're talking about, we talking about, yo, you a wild boy. You a wild boy.
Thank God people have already voted.
You are a wild boy. This guy's a wild boy.
This nigga's getting it in the comments. That's all.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Okay.
Hate me more.
Hate me more. Listen to this guy. So I'm just saying the environment. I'm just trying to say the environment is like, now think about it. If you are a 17-year-old white kid and you rap, you want to be accepted. You want to, and you're looking out. You're looking out, and you're going, hey, this Canadian guy, they're saying he's not black. They're saying he's,
I don't know when you're caught in the crossfire.
Hey, Stogie funny, boy.
And this one, I'm safe. I want to land safe. When I say Kendrick wins, I'm safe. Don't, like, this is human nature. Now, again, not everyone.
Want Drake the battle?
No.
No,
You see, he jumps. He jumps to the furthest point. I'm just saying, here's my thing. Okay, Sabelo, we're gonna take it. We're gonna slow down. Here's my thing. I'm saying Kendrick Lamar's strategy, his songs, the bop at the end, fire, amazing, all dope, very strategic, really cool, dope. If you say he won, I'm not going to argue. I like what I like, whatever, you know, it's cool. But I'm saying, like all things in life, there are other factors. There are certain other factors that, you know, when Kendrick says Drake used bots, it's plausible that Kendrick used bots too. Yes? No. See? But exactly. And my thing is, that's the lunacy.
I get what you're saying, though, but the whole bot thing came from Drake's camp first. They claimed that Kendrick was botting. But I mean, I get what you're saying, though. It's tribalism at the end of the day. You're only gonna go for who you support, man, and ain't nobody gonna convince you otherwise. Having an objective take in something as tribal as Kendrick versus Drake, damn near impossible.
Of being a fan. That's what I'm saying. You are part of a tribe. You're part of the Dot tribe. And I'm saying, because we are like, yo, I can tell you right now, before we start this conversation, and I know you're doing it here because it's for the whole world, right? But before we really start this conversation, I have to do an insanity check and say, look, okay, first of all, Drake, Kendrick, and Cole aren't special lyricists, right? Yes, okay, let's continue. That's where I start. I go, they don't.
I see why we here. I see why we here. Yeah, he talking that shit, boy. He talking that shit, boy. Hold on now. Hold on now. They're not special rappers. Drake, I give you, bro. Drake is cookie cutter, bro. J. Cole and Kendrick now, they're not special? The fuck? He's trying to go viral, bro. He don't believe a word he just got them said. They ain't special? They not special? What?
Drake, Kendrick, and Cole aren't special lyricists, right? Yes, okay, let's continue. That's where I start.
And then, like, what does that got to do with anything he just said? Like, I don't understand the correlation, but anyway.
Dope, but they're not special. They're not Lupe. They're not Lupe.
Who's special?
Lupe special. Aesop Rock is special. Jay-Z is special. Nas is special.
Kendrick's not special?
Kendrick's alright. Kendrick's alright.
All right, bro. All right, man. Get this motherfucker out of here. Get this motherfucker out of here, man. Hold on.
Nas is special.
Kendrick's not special?
Kendrick's alright. Kendrick's alright.
No.
Cole is alright.
No.
Kendrick's not better than me.
No, he's not. But I think in terms. So here's my thing. I think you guys, it's the criteria that you.
Hey, talk that shit. Bruh. Let me check myself real quick. Dog. I'm not familiar enough with Stogie T's catalog to contend with that. He may very well be. I just don't have the knowledge, bro. I've heard maybe 3 Stogie T songs that he went crazy. He's a lyrical rapper. You know what I mean? If he puts me in the mind of like a Black Thought, right? He gonna lace that motherfucker with crazy bars and have you pull out Google to see what he's referencing and things of that nature, man. Like, lyrical ability is a 10, just based on the shit that I've heard, bro. So y'all South Africans, y'all from there, let me know, right? But I need to know how multifaceted bro is to be out here barking that, dog, because Kendrick has every tool in the toolbox. Right? And when he brought up the comparison, he said he's not no Lupe. He's not no ASAP Rock. I'm willing to entertain Lupe, bro. Lupe is God tier writing. But even with that, Lupe don't have everything that Kendrick got in the fucking toolbox, bro. But I'm willing to entertain that. Like, if someone was to say that, you know, Lupe is the most lyrical rapper ever, I'm not mad at that. The best rapper ever, different conversation. Most lyrical rapper, I'm willing to entertain that. I'm willing to entertain that, dog. But Hov and Nas, you lost me. And then y'all let me know, bro. Y'all let me know, dog. Stogie better than Kendrick? Stogie's better than Kendrick? Woo! Let's do it.